Hello, my name is Moriah Martin, and I am a real estate agent with RE/MAX Real Estate in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I cover the entire Lehigh Valley area, which consists of both Lehigh and Northampton County. What I'm going to discuss right now is a home offer, what to consider. Now, please keep in mind that this is going over a home offer for Pennsylvania. You're certainly more than welcome to listen if you're not looking to purchase a home in the Lehigh Valley or in the state of Pennsylvania, but I'm not sure if the home offer that we use in Pennsylvania would be the same as other states. I'm sure it will be different. So I just wanted to disclose that information right off the bat. Now, in making a home offer, there's so many things to consider, but I didn't want to put everything in one video. So I'm just going to go over the things that you should think about before you get to the table and make an offer on a home, instead of being overwhelmed and making all the decisions at one time. So I'm going to be able to give you some information on what things you're going to have to make some decisions on, and then I'll be going over some other videos on pieces and parts of like the home inspection and a little bit more detail about some things. If you're looking at this video on my blog, you're going to be able to see some information at the bottom of the blog information for some links to some more information to help educate you as well. So I'm going to just open my RE/MAX folder here because I do have some notes. I don't want to forget some important points to go over with you since there's so much involved. So in general, the length of the offer that you're going to be making all depends on when the home was built. If the home was built before 1978, then you're going to have to sign off on some lead-based paint disclosures, because lead-based paint could be in the home if it was built before 1978. So that means your agreement of sale and your offer on a home will be 22 pages long. If the home was built after 1978, then you don't have to worry about lead-based paint in the home, and your offer will be 18 pages long. Now that seems like an awfully long offer, but the guts of the agreement and the areas that you're going to be making decisions on are only the first 10 or 11 pages. The rest of the agreement go over definitions and what things mean, so you're an informed consumer when you make an offer. So other than price, which we're not going to discuss here, I will be making a video on how to make an offer in regards to price and how your real estate agent should guide you through that process. But right now we're just going to talk about some of the other things that you're going to need to make a decision on in the agreement of sale. So the first part you're going to have to make a decision on is the fixtures and personal property. In this section of the agreement of sale, it's asking you what do you want to include in your offer. Now, just to give you a quick explanation of what a fixture is, a fixture would be something permanently affixed to the house or permanently affixed to the outside of the house, like landscaping, trees, bushes. Those are permanent fixtures. The things on the inside of the house that is a permanent fixture would be built-in appliances like a dishwasher. A range is considered to be a built-in appliance. But your refrigerator is not considered to be a fixture because it could be easily unplugged and moved away. Some of the other things that are considered fixtures would be plumbing and electrical, light fixtures, fans, and also the window covering hardware. Shades or blinds are considered to be fixtures. I always advise my buyers that if you're not sure if something's a fixture or not, review it with them while you're in the home, and review it with your agent, of course, and while you're in the home. If there's something that is personal property that's not a fixture, examples of that would be curtains, that's personal property, the refrigerator, wall air conditioners, window air conditioners rather, not wall air conditioners, window air conditioners, refrigerators, freezers like deep freezers, big freezers, washer dryer, that's not that's a personal property item. So if you want those things included, you would have to put it in this section. Also, if you want it excluded, like say you're going to bring your own washer or dryer, your own refrigerator, you must put that in the agreement that the seller remove it from the property before you purchase the property. The next area that you're going to need to make a decision on is financing. Now, we'll talk about the things that I feel that you should make a condition of your offer in another video, but these are decisions you're going to have to make regarding financing. When you make an offer on the home, you're going to need to know the loan amount, okay? You're going to need to know if you're going to ask the seller for seller's assist. And I'm going to stop it there. We'll talk about what seller's assist is and how you can use seller's assist in another video. You need to find out what the interest rate ranges are that you're going to accept. You're going to have to talk to your loan officer, a mortgage broker, bank, credit union, whoever you're using for financing, to find out what is the least amount of interest rate that you'll get and what is the most that you will accept. This will protect you if the interest rate actually goes over the highest you will accept. Let's say you will accept 7%, but then by the time you close the interest rates, or by the time you lock your interest rate in, which is when you have a signed agreement of sale, the interest rates rise to 7.5%. Well, then you're not going to be forced to purchase the home, so this is something that will protect you. The other thing in this section that you're going to have to answer is your mortgage lender and the type of loan. Okay, so those are other things that the seller wants to know, and you need to know before you make your offer. The next area you're going to need to make a decision about is property insurance availability. This is something that's become more and more important because insurance carriers are getting tighter on what homes they are going to insure. For instance, if the home has knob and tube wiring, or if it has fuses, insurance companies are not going to insure the property. It needs to be updated to circuit breakers before the home closes. So those are some things that you're going to want to include. The inspections is the next area. What type of inspections are you going to get? Now, when we talk about inspections in the offer, in the agreement of sale, the inspections cover a large range of inspections, okay? Inspections would be your home inspection. It would be your property lines. It would be water penetration and mold. So those are all part of a survey, would be property lines. Even you go into the county and finding out what the property lines are. Those are all covered over inspections. Now there's some other types of inspections that are actually separated from that in the agreement. Other conditions that are separated in these inspections are the following. Radon is separate. If you want to get a radon test, if you want to get a termite test, lead-based paint test, okay, a water test or a sewer test. Those are all separate conditions of the agreement. Now, the other area that you're going to be discussing, if your home is located in a homeowners association or a condo, then you're going to require additional documentation from the seller, and this is part of the agreement. The other part of the agreement is the CO. If there's municipality inspections that are required, a certificate of occupancy. Now, for a pre-owned home, certificate of occupancy still may be required. This is an inspection that the municipality requires the homeowner to do, but they don't require them to make the repairs. They just have to do the inspection and then provide this information to you, okay? It's discussed and negotiated between the buyer and the seller who's going to do these repairs. The very first, most important part of this is that you get a report from the municipality or from the seller on what repairs have to be done, okay? Things like GFI receptacles, safety things, it all depends on the municipality. So again, if the seller gives you the report, that's the most important first step. And then finding out what those repairs are. If the inspection hasn't been conducted yet, that part is covered in the agreement of sale. And I personally, depends on what price you offer on the property. I mean, there's so many factors involved. At this point, we're just going to talk about making sure that you find out if the CO, municipal CO, is required on the home that you're purchasing. Another condition of the offer would be, let's see, other conditions of your offer that you need to think about is if you need to sell a home to purchase your home. That would be another condition of the agreement. And that's pretty much it. There could be other things that maybe just pertain to you, but most of those are most of the things that I went over are the things that you're going to have to consider in making an offer on a property. I hope this information was helpful to you. I hope you come back and check out my website or my blogs often, as I'm always updating information for the buyer in purchasing a home in the Lehigh Valley. If you have any questions, please always email me. I'm available to help you at any time. Thank you very much for your time and watching my video, and have a great day.